Trying to get my bit rate to be a little higher. That way, good morning, Mrs. Bird. How you doing? That way I can, stream a little higher rate. And I want to test how bad my internet's going to be because last night, it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous. Finally got some rain yesterday, and when I was in my room yesterday, I was laying down in my room because my back was hurting me real, real bad. And when I was in there, I was trying to watch something on my tablet. And the router that I have in the center of the house, I don't know what it is, but it's not carrying. It must be the cable that I have run to it. The cable itself must be bad, or it's got a kink in it somewhere because it was absolutely just awful. I had to end up connecting to the main router because it would load and it would play that amount and then it would buffer and it would load. It was like dial up. Dial up, you go up there and you turn it on, you dial it up, and then you let it sit, and load the page. And then you can play like 5 or 30 seconds of it, and then you have to stop and let it play again. That's pretty much what I was doing last night until I hooked to the main router. So I'm thinking that it's my cable that's going into the room. I'm gonna have to make a new cable because it's not working. The cable itself I think it's got issues in the cable itself. That was one of the original cables that I had back at my old house. It was a long cable and I really didn't want to mess with it. And I just wrapped it up and used it as a cord, but yeah, it's definitely giving me grief. So I'm gonna have to make a new cable. I have all the stuff to make a new cable, so okay, why is it not detecting my game?
Everybody Discord cut off.
I'm streaming, by the way,
Ah,
on Kick and YouTube.
yeah.
Wonder if that mod is still available for FS25. FS25. Farm. Don't mind if I do. Yep, download it. There we go. I'm going to take you. I'm going to open you for just a moment. Yep, that's it. Cut. I don't like cultivating my fields after harvesting. I like plowing them. I like plowing them and putting down lime, and then I'm good for 4 years. Bird, you have a steering wheel? Bird, bird. I guess not. I think I need to talk to Runa. Get her to help me set up my stream. Because I have watermarks that go across my screen, but it just says username. It doesn't say my name. So I'm just wondering if there's something that I need to add in the settings or something. Bird? No. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Man, all I did was just click a stupid setting button. Oh, there it is. I think my internet's taking a crap on me. Yes, I did something in my OBS. Now I'm not getting. There it is. Oh, it's back. And I got my name. Yay! I fingered it out. Yay! Bird? Hey, Bird. Oh, Bird. Bird. Game overlay. Oh, registered games. That's what I was looking for. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. Golly. Ever since I got that thing removed off, a mole removed off my neck, it's been hurting real bad. Maybe it's just the anesthesia that's wearing off, but man, it hurts bad. Just need to make a couple of 100,000 so I can get me another combine and have the second combine do contracts. Well, second, third, and fourth tractor combine do contracts. Well, why did this tractor not do the outside deal?
I wish it would quit doing that.
I've been calling for you. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now, but I mean, it disconnects sometimes. On my iPad, it does. I know why. It's just they need to fix the API. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think Discord needs to do anything. I think they need to find a setup that actually works and then leave it alone.
No, but what I mean by that is, yeah, they do a pretty good job on when it's like, they just need to update the app. That's all. It's
Yeah,
it
well,
works.
when I connect to Discord and they have a stupid update, I hate updating it because for about a week it turns to garbage. Like
Not
complete and
me.
utter
No,
garbage.
it hadn't really since I reinstalled your PC. You notice that? It's been pretty good.
It's been doing it. It's been acting stupid.
Like, what do you mean? Because your internet's been acting stupid, so Discord will. What are you talking about? Like what?
Like it would go in like my ping would go up to like 5,000. It can be talking
Uh,
to you perfectly fine. No issues, none of that. And then all of a sudden it's
oh,
5,000 milliseconds and
I know why. Because I got it on auto. I don't have it on the US. That's why. That's why. It's because it's going to a different server. That's why. That's why. What's your ping on it right now?
hang on a second. 30.
It's the on the US server. When it goes out, that means it rotates into the server. That's why. That's why. And where do you normally see it? In your Discord or in here?
Mine. But
You
mine's
need to
set to
set
central.
yours to set to Central. That's why. Because Central does maintenance at the same time. So I got mine set to auto. That's why. When that happens, it's the central server when it goes under maintenance. You not having it set to roll over. That's why. That's why. You notice mine doesn't do that, or others. I use the south. I don't use the central. So I use the south. Do you have it on south or do you have it on central?
I don't know. I would have to go in and look. I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, well, set it on south or east because that one doesn't do it as much. It's rare. But yeah, that's due to wrong setting. That's what it is. And you do it by each VC channel, each independent channel you set. It's not per service, per channel. And the one that I can tell you, the one thing that doesn't work well on Discord that sometimes does noise suppression. That's the one feature that doesn't always work well.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop this guy. I'm gonna buy a plow.
I can heal good. Yeah, I know what it is. It's me being tailed up too long on my iPad. That's all.
My little boy's up. Be right back. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. You had a late night last night, Bubba? Mommy told Mommy told me that you woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. You okay? Hmm? My little Bubba? Guess my little girl's gonna sleep all damn day. wonder if my wife brought my pills in. I think she did. All right. Oh, yeah. Yesterday, I dropped my vape in the rocks outside and shattered my tank. So I had to replace my tank on my vape yesterday. That kind of sucked. Luckily, I had a coil left. Couldn't use the old coil because it was full of glass. In a way, I'm glad that they're glass, but in a way, I kind of wish they were plastic. But glass is more rigid and can seal better than plastic.
But you don't have the problem with plastic. So, the glass, it doesn't deteriorate like plastic.
Yeah, I know.
And we call plastic shit. That's what plastic is shit. Because they try to make it too cheap. There is a tougher plastic out there that's a lot better, but people don't use it because of the cost. That's why.
Hmm. Okay, well, I guess it's gonna ride there then. Well, I guess it's gonna do the whole entire freaking field. Piece of junk. Wish I could zoom in more. It's not giving me the option to zoom in anymore. There we go. Now it's doing right.
What, you fixed the course play?
Yeah, it was just acting stupid. I just needed to reset it and do it right.
So basically, you had the wrong route set, alright?
Well, it's not that. It's where it was setting itself up at was wrong. It was putting it way further into the field than what the piece of equipment. It's like the piece of equipment was set too large for the actual piece of equipment. So if it was set
It
at
probably was.
it was set at 30 feet instead of say 15 feet, and it was pushing it further into the field, which the equipment doesn't cover the edge of the field. It's covering the inside of the field, and it's not doing the edges. So, yeah.
That's only you forgot to set auto with.
Yeah, I already had it set to auto with. But what I'm trying to say is when I initially set the arrow up for it, because that's how you set the course play up, is by the arrow, and the arrow was set too far into the field. I wasn't on the edge of the field, I was too far inside the field. And you can't zoom way in because of, course play. They don't make it to where you can zoom way in, they make it to where you can it's a fixed, area that you can zoom into, and that's it. And to me, I want to have, a specified corner. I want it to be perfect. What you doing, Bubbo? What you doing, Munchkin? What you doing, Munchkin? Are you Dad's little Munchkin? Go sit down and watch your cartoons, Bubba. Control Alt 0. Golly. So hard. I don't have anything for. Supposed to be able to make it to where it cuts a new field, but it's not working. Unless they made it to not work in course play. Not worried about it. Couldn't care less. I'm gonna have to modify me a trailer to hold way more stones that I want. Shut up, Elsa! Elsa, shush! Shush, Elsa!
You talking about your dog?
Yeah. She's barking at the wind. Or she's barking at her shadow or something. Ain't no telling. Barks just enough to wake the kids up.
Your dog also barking that much?
Yeah, she barks just enough to aggravate everybody. She's not
But you
aggressive.
still
She's
gotta
not
love
an
her, though.
aggressive dog, so
What?
she's very protective of my little girl though. Very protective of my little girl. And Mickey is very protective of Bo.
What do you mean by that? Like,
Like you go to try to slap Chloe and Elsa will come unglued, and you try to slap Bo, Mickey will come unglued.
but
They're
not with
very
you, though.
protective.
Not with you.
No, they know better.
Because they know you're the daddy, right?
Yeah.
Like, this you ever see him come unglued?
See Mickey come unglued and almost bite me. But I realize I taught him a lesson on understanding who's boss.
Yeah, and how?
Beat the hell out of him. because he was trying to bite me. And it's like, no. He did snap at Chloe at one point. She kept grabbing his face and aggravating the shit out of him, and he snapped at her. She's like, owie, owie, owie. Well, you shouldn't have been doing that. Taught her a lesson. You pet the dog, you don't grab its snout and try to, kill it. But yeah, Elsa's very protective of Chloe. I don't know why Mickey's so protective of Bo. Mickey really don't get around Bo. Since he was born, he's never been around Bo. The only one that's actually been around both my kids is Elsa. But she's also been around Chloe a lot longer. So
Yeah.
she's very protective. Chloe goes up there and feeds her food, and then Chloe says, owie, 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 because, Elsa goes up there and, you know, she's very, very gentle when you give her food. If you give her a snack or anything and it's on the tip of your fingers, she will not bite you. I know this for a fact. And Chloe goes and gives it to her, and then she snaps her fingers back, because she's afraid that the dog's going to bite her. But if she would just, give it to her, give it to her in a palm of her hand instead of holding it with her fingers, then it would be a different story.
But yeah, they're young, they don't get that. Nope.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any of these fields rice fields. I might can make one or two of them rice fields, but
Well, you need like 20,000 gallons of water too.
probably more than that. These fields ain't small. I mean, the smallest one is probably 50 acres, but that's still pretty damn big. I mean, being inside the game, that's, it's hectare acres, but still pretty damn big.
You ever work with Hector Pascal's?
No.
You know what Hector Pascal is?
No. Really wish I could find me a plow, an actual plow like what we use down here instead of a angled plow like they have in the game. Okay, hang on, baby. Really don't want no
Yeah, get
regular angled plow. I want one that is the disc version where it rolls the dirt over. Come on, baby. Come on.
that in that John Deere. If you look at plows,
Well, where's your pappy? Where? Well, let's go find your pappy. Come on. Let's go find your pappy.
get me drunk. I'll be back.
Hey, hang on just a minute, Bart. I gotta go help my daughter find her pappy. Come on, baby. Speed up. Come on, Munchkin. Turn. Come on. Let's go look for it. Come on. Your pappy is not going to come to you. Okay? You got to find your pappy. Your pappy is not Toodles. Okay? It's not just going to come to you. You want Kitty? Here it is. Here it is. Oh, there it goes. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's where you've been putting mommy's stinky socks, huh? You've been putting mommy's stinky socks in the washing machine? Yeah. There you go. You want to see something cool? Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me see this. Look. It glows in the dark. Yeah, it glows in the dark. That's how we can find it at nighttime. It glows. Come on, you two. No, ma'am. Move, Bubba. Move. Oh, y'all want muffins? Yeah. Okay. Hang on just a second. Muffins. You do not have the hiccups. Stop acting like you got the hiccups, Tut. You do not have the hiccups. You don't have hiccups, Tut. No, you don't. You're going to teach your brother bad stuff. You know that? You're a bad influence, Coco. Yeah, you're a bad influence on your brother. Bad influence. Teaching him bad things. Alright, I'm gonna fix y'all some juice, but that's it. I'm not giving y'all any more. So you better make it last, because I'm not giving you any more. You hear, Tut? Yeah? You hear? I'm not giving you any more. Once I give it to you, that's it. That's all I'm gonna give you. Man, the gnats down here are just awful this year. Oh, they're bad. Where's your drink bottle at? Give me your drink. Your drink bottle that you had a minute ago. It's on the floor by the couch. Look, over there. It's next to the deal. By Bluey. Grab it by Bluey. The bottle. Yeah, the bottle right there, Tut. My God, child, you're blind as your mama. Got news for you. Look, this is it. Once you run out of these, that's it. No more. You understand? Yeah? Don't drink it all at one time. Because I know you will. I know Chloe will. She'll drink a whole damn bottle just to. We get these little. I don't know what they're. I don't know what their size is. But it's these little small juice containers. It comes with different tops. One's Lilo and Stitch. We have Clifford the Big Red Dog. We've got all kinds of different heads on them. We've had to thin out the actual containers because they're the small ones is what I want to thin out. They really don't need the small ones, but I give one to Bo and one to her, and then I could tell which one is which because of the head on the container. Oh man. Let's see. Find a plow that's worth the flip. I guess this one will do. It's not very big, but okay. Um, for those of you that's not watching my stream, which is completely and utterly empty. Hey, Dog, how you doing this morning? I need to do a restart on my game real quick. Okay? I don't know if you're still there. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a restart real quick on my game, and then I'll be right back. I just need to activate a mod. Bird, you still there? Bird? No, he jumped completely out of the server. Why did he do that? Okay, well. Yeah, Bird's not even in the channel anymore. Mrs. Bird, are you able to get a hold of Bird and see if he can jump back into Discord, or did he go somewhere else, or what? Bless you. Do 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 dun 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 dun. What? Why can't he play with it too? Coco, we talked about this. You gotta share. You hear, baby? You understand? You gotta share. Share with him. He'll give it back to you. Look at him. He's trying to give it back to you, sissy. He found something that you like to do to him. Uh-huh. You see how you could be mean to him and then him be mean back? That's from you teaching him. You showing him that. And now he's not going to give it back to you. He might. Road Dog, you still in the stream? Say hi. Say something. Just type a letter. Something. I don't think I'm able to stream to two platforms. Cause it keeps freezing. I wish Bird was in here so I can ask him what's going on. Oh, they really. That one is just like, ugh. Oh. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Just gonna buy it out and be done with it. I mean, maybe if I had another. Really? Yeah, I don't like the way that thing's set up. Could not generate course. What? Racetrack? Oh, come on. Really? Game? Bo, you okay? Bubba, you okay, Bubba? Yeah. You okay, Munchkin? Yeah? Okay. That's about right. Really? Is this thing even working? I'm constantly having to refresh my stream.
Now what, Grease?
Oh, you made it back.
Good.
You ain't got lost. You was here 1 minute and then you were gone.
Who?
You.
Who was gone?
You.
Yeah, I know.
I increased my bit rate a little bit, but I'm still having like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's
Oh,
like
what?
it's like it's lagging or something.
It's like what?
The stream. It's like the stream is lagging.
It will if you go too high. That's why I hate you at 5,000. You want to go at 5,000, but if you have internet drops or internet problems like you are, it'll do that until it gets stable. When are you calling them back out?
As soon as I can get my uh router replaced.
Have you had contacted the insurance company?
I did, and they were supposed to send a UPS driver out here with a box and a label and all that, but I still haven't seen it. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't.
Did they give you a label in your email that you print out?
I told him I don't have a printer. Stream is disconnecting. Connected. Attempting to reconnect.